everybody? It's your man Fitman, and today's topic on Form Matters, we are going to investigate how to properly perform the Romanian deadlift, otherwise known as the RDL. Now, the RDL is an absolutely phenomenal movement. Athletes can benefit from RDLs. Bodybuilders can benefit from RDLs. Powerlifters can benefit from RDLs. Everybody can benefit from RDLs, but the problem is that if you are performing RDLs with incorrect form, then you are going to be going nowhere fast. So today, we're gonna check out the 5 cues that will allow you to clean up your form in the RDL. So let's get into the 5 cues that will allow you to maximize the benefits that you can receive from the RDL. Cue number 1, the first rep is a conventional deadlift. Too many times in my career, I see a trainee approach the bar and they kind of saunter over. They're doing this stuff, nice rounded back, legs are kind of straight, and man, that's a terrible rep. All right, reps like that are going to be a total disaster for your lower back. You want to start your RDLs off with strength and with power. How do you do this? You start by performing a conventional deadlift. So let the bar, chop your feet in half, pull the slack out the bar, sink your hips down, eyes forward, chest up, and stand. Now, cue number 2, you've got to initiate the RDL with your hips. You've got to hinge at the hips. So we don't want to squat down on an RDL. It makes no sense. It's a waste of time. What you've got to do is you've got to push those hips back, pow, just like that. Now, I'm not coming all the way down because I just want you to see the hips as they go back, all right? You've got to envision that there's a wall behind you and you're trying to put your glutes, your butt on that wall behind you, all right? The more you try to do that, the more involvement you get from the hamstrings and the glutes. So focus on hinging at the hips. Now, cue number 3, we've got to lock in our position. So to start the movement, bring the shoulders back and keep the chest up. Now, if we do this, this enables us, again, I'm not coming all the way down yet. It enables us just to maintain our position and we're not gonna get rounded up, all right? Notice also my eyes are slightly forward. If I look down, I start to get balled up. Gotta maintain this neutral spine throughout the duration of the movement so that I don't get injured, okay? But now, cue number 4, we've gotta talk about bar positioning, all right? The barbell's gotta stay close to you. The more distance that's between your back and the barbell, that's an injury. That's when you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be saying, oh, I broke my back. My back is broken. Nah, man. No, woman, your back's not broken. You just didn't keep the barbell close to you and your back took the brunt of the move instead of your hamstrings and glutes. So how do we keep the bar close to us? Again, we started off and we're locked in, chest up, shoulders back. The barbell just drags right down your body. It doesn't leave you. And then you're up, all right? Drag that bar up and down your body and it doesn't leave you, okay? Drag the bar up and down your body and it doesn't leave you, all right? Listen to me, okay? You and the bar have to become one. You and the bar just walk down the aisle. You and the bar are married. You and the bar go out on dates. You have breakfast, you have lunch, you had dinner last night with the bar. You bring the bar flowers. You sleep in the same bed with the bar every single night. You and the bar must become one in order to protect yourself and protect your lower back from injury. Keep the bar close to you to maximize the involvement of the hamstrings and the glutes. Now, cue number 5, let's talk about our legs. Your legs cannot be straight in an RDL. You know, there's a misconception out there that RDLs have to be performed with stiff legs. You know, the old stiff-legged deadlift. The stiff-legged deadlift is gonna blow your back out, all right? Because it's all lower back. What you've got to do with the RDL is that you've got to keep the bar close to you and you've got to keep a slight bend in your knees. So we're trying to minimize our back involvement. And what happens here now is that we're locked in. We push those hips back. All right, there's a slight bend in the knees. And that's what we want, okay? If I bend over with those knees hyperextended, right here, I'm barely down. My lower back is starting to thump. Why? Because that's bad form. So slight bend in the knees, push the hips back, and explode up. Now I've got one bonus cue. We're gonna talk about rep styles. So the first rep style is touch and go reps. Now touch and go reps are good if they're performed correctly. When most trainees think touch and go, this is what they like to do. Yeah, man, about to kill this joint, man. Yeah, I mean, beast mode, beast mode. Yep. Yay! 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 Come on, man, that's not a touch and go rep. That's a smash and go rep. Touch and go should be just like a first date. It's a gentle kiss of the plate and the floor. That's all it is. It's just a gentle kiss. So we're locked in and we're gonna stand up. And what do we do here? We're gonna drop it down and we kiss the floor, stand, all right? The second rep style is hover reps. Now hover reps are great for bodybuilding. They're great for keeping tension on the hamstrings and they're great for teaching form. So let's check out the hover reps. So we're all locked in, hips are coming back, eyes forward, slight bend in the knees, right above the ground, explode up, squeeze, and I'm right back down. Right above the ground, up, squeeze, pow. These will blow your hamstrings up in a great way, okay? Now, they're excellent for bodybuilding because again, you keep tension on the muscle and it's gonna make your hamstrings grow. Now, for teaching form, what's gonna happen? We're locked in. You come down at the bottom and you just hold. All right, have a client hold this position. Big hamstring stretch, their core is tight, pow, they stand up, okay? When they get used to holding that position, it's gonna tell you that they're gonna be able to perform RDLs with great form because keeping your body locked into the bottom is the toughest part of the entire RDL. Implement these 5 cues today so that you can truly begin to take advantage of what the RDL has to offer. Listen, the Romanian deadlift is one of the top, if not the top builder of the posterior chain. I mean, everything from your traps down is working. So if you want to improve how you look from the back, if you want to become a better athlete, if you want to get stronger in your deadlift, then the RDL needs to have a place in your program, but it requires you performing it correctly so that you're able to unleash your inner greatness. It's your man, Fitman. Holla at a trainer when you see me at the center.